Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Wayne and I'm self-published author of Broken Ceasefire, you can see over here, and Xander's Salvation, which is up here. Both of those two books are available on the Amazon bookstore, and Broken Ceasefire is available far and wide. So the story so far, before the pandemic I decided that I would finally publish my book that I'd been writing and had in draft edition at least for 20 years. So I set myself the target of printing and releasing the book last January. Obviously the pandemic struck, the book launch that I was going to have in July, Comic-Con totally down the toilet, but that didn't stop me. I persisted with the dream, so I submitted my book to Amazon and got it published on their platform. So that was Broken Ceasefire. And because I felt at the time that the pandemic was going to come to a reasonable conclusion in time for Comic-Con, I printed off a couple editions of books, and these were specifically for Comic-Con. Comic-Con didn't happen, so I've ended up with a bunch of these which haven't been sold for obvious reasons. These are first editions, so if you're interested in a first edition copy of my book, I'll quite happily sign it for you. Please do get in touch with me. So that was the printed edition that I've done with a company called Mixum. Very reasonable, and I have done a video of it on the process, so check out my video diary libraries. So this was also the Amazon version of the first edition. So the difference being with my own printed edition is the size, and obviously the back, so there's no back image or anything there. On the Amazon one, it's got a picture of me and the blurb and obviously the barcode. I did do a review of this even when I first got it. So again, there's a video on the first edition book from Amazon. Then things changed. The feedback that I was getting was the cover wasn't quite up to par, so I opted for this cover, and that's what you see behind me. So again, this is the same size, so none of the sizes changed when I changed the book cover, and you can see it's still quality wise. Yeah, I think the quality of the printed books with Amazon is pretty good, pretty on par with anything else that you'd buy in a shop, and yeah, it feels like a decent enough product. And on to the whole point of today's video. I've got another parcel. So what's in the box? Earlier on this year I was able to be part of a program with Amazon, and that was the hardback edition. So have a guess as to what I've got in here. How cool is that? Once I put it the right way up. Broken Ceasefire, hardback edition. These are available on Amazon and only Amazon. So let's have a look. Yeah, it feels pretty good. It smells nice and new. It's solid. So let's have a look. And there you go. So we'll go through this together. So it started off with blank, and then the paper feels really good. And they've got good quality paper here, and then obviously Chronicles of Prycon. Yeah, I like, if you notice, they've got my name up in the corner, and then the book title there. Is that the same in the paperback? So that's the same as the paperback. Look to the camera. So it's exactly the same in the paperback, Broken Ceasefire and WODK. So yeah, quality wise, not bad. Size wise, so a little bit bigger from the paperback. You can see it's a bit taller and a little bit wider. Pages, there it goes up to, how many pages have we got here? We've got a little barcode at the back. Printed by Amazon. 146 pages for the hardback edition, as opposed to 147 pages for the paperback. So slightly shorter, lost the page. Yeah, not bad. I wouldn't actually be too disappointed if I got this in the post from somebody else, or if I'd sent off and paid me money for it. The only drawback that I see with the Amazon hardback editions is their cost. Now, in order for me to price this, I think it's at $9.99 on the UK store. For me personally, as an author, that's a little bit steep for the hardback, given that the paperback edition is $4.99. That might just be me. I'm conscious that as a relatively unknown author, people are going to be taking a bit more of a gamble on my books, and I don't think I might be underselling myself here, but I think I'm possibly a little bit of a risk for £10 for a hardback edition. But let me know what you think in the book in the comments below, whether I'm underestimating myself. But the quality of the book is nice. I like the cover, I like the matte finish. It is definitely as good as a traditional published book. So yeah, there you go. Hardback edition, Broken Ceasefire, and it's available on Amazon and only Amazon for the hardback and paperback editions. If you want to download my book on other platforms, you can, as it's available on Google, Apple, Barnes and Noble, and all the other platforms for the ebook version of Broken Ceasefire. So yeah, well worth it. If you've got the option, use it, and it's another platform, isn't it? It's another product that hopefully we can get a bit of progress on. So thank you very much for watching this video. Any questions, leave them in the box below. As I say, if you'd like a limited edition, first print, first run, signed by me, then get in touch personally. It'll cost you around about £5 plus whatever postage it is to your region, wherever you are in the world. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Hope you found it interesting, and I'll be back soon with more content. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, bye.